Yes, people, what's happening? Nice one for coming back to the Fuse UK. It's much appreciated as always. Today we're doing an early one. Absolute legend coming on the show. 2 wars in the BKFC. Most memorable fights that'll probably have ever been in the BKFC. None other than Teddy Brazier. What's happening, my mate?
What's happening, mate? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm very good. How are you?
Yeah, good. I was good, chilling and fucking happy in retirement until people started chopping off.
I know, mate. But where's it all come from? Like, what's this all
Fuck
about?
knows.
You're over Thailand now, aren't you?
Yeah, so I'll be straight up. Yeah, obviously, like I say, I'm enjoying retirement. I'm actually not mentally and physically. I just need that. I need that drive. I need that something to focus on. Do you know what I mean? That being said, I sort of coming to terms with it. And obviously, I broke my hand. My hand was broken. No excuses. I made the decision to get into the ring with Dave Round, and he was fully aware that I was in hospital a few weeks before the fight. I broke my hand in Thailand before the fight. Obviously, took the fight. And broke my hand again in the first round, broke it in 7 places. So since the fight, I've actually done nothing. And then a couple of days ago, I was in Thailand training back with my boxing coach, Marley Swindell. And then literally the next day, get this fucking video pop up. Like fucking big fat fucking gypsy call out fucking on my phone and fucking... and that's it. Tony Giles, fucking, obviously the clout chaser he is, fucking wanting a bit. I don't know whether he thinks I'm retired and not going to respond, or I'm out of the country and it's not going to happen. But fucking listen, he's put it out there on the fucking big wide web, right? So I just can't turn it down. I just can't turn it down. Like, I'll be honest, like, listen, I ain't going to meet him on some site or down some fucking country lane. I'm too old for that. I've got kids. Listen, if he wants to meet down a country lane, I'll drive down there and run them all over. I'm not about that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not getting out the motor and fighting a bunch of gypsy boys down a lane or on a fucking site. If he wants it and he wants it properly, we can have it on the BKFC. I know he's been offered fights before and his arse has fallen out. I think he was supposed to be fighting Danny Christie before I was. I was the replacement for Tony Giles to fight Danny Christie.
Yeah.
And obviously his arse fell out. You know, so if he's serious about it and he's got the bollocks, then let's fucking go. You know,
what's it all stem from? It's something to do with Jimmy Miller, innit?
Oh fuck no, they're all a bunch of clout chasers. Fucking him and that fucking what's his name, Ellis. He wants to get his fucking tongue out of his arse. He's so far up his arse, he's licking his fucking tonsils. Fucking a lot of them. Do you know what? I'll come back and fucking fight them all. I don't care. Anything between 70 and 90, I'm good to go. He's relit the fire in my belly, and do you know what? You know, if he really means it and he wants it, and we can have it on BKFC, it will be He's got a big following, big traveller following. You know, we all know I've got a good following, and it'll be it'd be one to be talked about. Do you know what I mean? For sure. Yeah, fuck me, love. Fucking donut.
Come out of nowhere, didn't it? It come out of nowhere, like no one expected it, I don't think.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I was like, what? I just sitting here chilling, but I think me and Jimmy were having a chat, you know, and I think he just said about would you come back, this, that, and the other. And I can't even remember what got said, but something along the lines like, look, fucking, you know, and he mentioned Tony's name, and I was like, if he wants to fight, I'll fight him. Do you know what I mean? And
yeah,
obviously he's got excited and fucking his ADHD took over, and he's fucking started screaming and shouting at the camera, giving himself a heart attack. But you know, that's the way he wants to go about it. He could have rung me up and we could have had a straightener or whatever, and we could have sorted out like that. But if he wants to put it online and try and embarrass me or put my name up in front of everyone, I'll just embarrass him fucking on BKFC. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so do you know each other from the MMA days? Did you ever cross paths in the MMA game?
can't say I was a 2-weight world champion. Them boys were they were fighting for chicken feed when I was fucking fighting for world titles. We're in different fucking, when it comes to MMA, we're in different leagues. Do you know what I mean? Look, that being said, BKFC is good for them sort of lads because they are game. They love a fight. You don't need the technical ability that you need in MMA. A lot of them boys are shit at grappling and jiu-jitsu. So you sort of take that away, and boys that are keen to fight and want to get in there and stand and bang. Look at Dave Round. Do you know what I mean? He's a fine example. So yeah, no. The answer is I know them from back in the day, but more from cornering other lads that are fighting on their shows and stuff. Sort of the UCMMAs and the Cage Rage days and all that. I was only there 2 minutes, and then I was fighting on Bama. So. Yeah, I think that these boys are sort of seen me lose a couple now at BKFC. One to fucking Danny Christie, who just, his stock's just going up and up and up. So, so he's only making me look better, if I'm honest. Because if you ask me, honestly, I think mine in his fight, I give him the hardest fight he's had yet today on BKFC. And I think he'll agree. Dave Round is obviously a different, I'd like to think you'd all agree that wasn't the Terry Brazier everyone see fight previously in the last fight. I knew my hand was broke, and as soon as I hit him, and he even said to me, "In fight, your hand's broke, isn't it?" And it just took everything away from me. It took my smoke away. Do you know what I mean? It sort of took that killer instinct away from me. I was more cautious. I was on a back foot then, and obviously his confidence went through the roof, and mine went flying to the ground. So, it is what it is. That's the name of the game. If your hands break, then you're going to get beaten up. Simple as that. So, I'm not upset about it. I'm not holding sort of any hard feelings about it. But at the same time, if fucking these sausages think they can call me out and fucking get some clout off my name, then I better come back out of retirement and teach them what for.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Do you think he'll accept your challenge for the BKFC in a bare-knuckle fight?
I don't know, to be honest. I hope so. I hope BKFC give him another opportunity because I know his arse has fallen out a couple of times. There's obviously excuses and injuries and all this bullshit. But look, I had a fucking broken hand and I still went in there and fought. Do you know what I mean? So the question is, how much do you want it? If the BKFC agree and put it on, and he doesn't turn up, he can't ever fight again, can he? Let's be honest. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. And how's the hand now? Is it healing up all right? Are you going to start doing a bit of work while you're over there, or is this just a chilled on?
So I've been boxing a couple of times since I've been back, obviously just with gloves now, just because I need to break my hands back in. My hand's completely twisted, so they sort of hit at different points now, if that makes sense. You see, fucking fucked, mate. So yeah, it's just now just changing my punches slightly and things like that, and just hitting on different parts of my hand. But yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be all right enough to fight Tony Giles. I'll tell you that for nothing.
It's just put something back to me there when you showed your knuckles. Danny Christie said to me the other day that your knuckles are like blades, the more like the pointy.
Yeah. Proper point. I can't see the camera. Fucking mate, I tell you what, you can't really see from this angle. But so basically, where I broke, or was it a metatarsal or metatarsal? I fuck knows, I don't know. But where I broke it, basically, my end two knuckles have dropped back ½ inch. So I've only really hit him with 2 knuckles on my right hand.
Fucking hell.
So yeah, rather than, obviously I've got massive hands, but rather than getting sort of the blunt trauma, now you're just definitely getting cut open. But we'll see. Let's see. Look, I'm good to go. If he drops out last minute and someone else stands in, and if I put a fight camp in, I'll fight anyone. Do you know what I mean? I went up to 100 kilos, just being lazy, not doing any cardio and shit like that. And then obviously just that starts to affect you mentally and all that bullshit. That's sort of why I come back out to Thailand. And I've lost 7 kilos already, so I'm back down to about 92. I think he walks around about 84, 86. So whatever weight he decides or he wants to fight at, I'll fight him. And I'm not being called out by some sausage on the fucking internet. We come from the same area, so we know the same people. This is the thing. So I know what it's like. Do you know, it's not just like, look, listen, Norman Park called me out 2 weeks ago. And I sort of just ignored it because I thought, do you know what? I ain't coming out of retirement to fight Norman Park. There's nothing really to gain from it. It's a tough fight. Do you know what I mean? I just thought, that's long. But then when matey down the road that knows everyone I know is gobbing off and running his mouth, I ain't having people saying I've shit myself. Do you know what I mean? So that's definitely the incentive to get back in there. And you know what? Get a win back. Norman Park wants it. Norman Park's wanted it since I beat Reece McKee up. So we'll see. You can't think. You know, I was already thinking in front of Dave Round, and look what happened there. So you know, one thing at a time, one sausage at a time. So yeah, we'll see whether fucking Tony Giles and his girlfriend Ellis turn up on the night.
So before we wrap it up, mate, have you got a little message for Tony?
Nah, mate, you ain't getting none of that cringy shit out of me. I was cringing watching it. My toes are curled over. Nah, mate, listen, he's asked for it. I've accepted it. Let's go. Simple as that. You know, hopefully, you know, I know big KFC and that are a big following of yours and stuff. So, you know, hopefully they get wind of it. Andy Bakewell, UK matchmaker, gets onto it and matches us up and, you know, get back in there.
Yeah, it'd be great to see you back, mate, and appreciate you coming on while you're away.
Always, mate, always.
But I hope you enjoy the rest of your time while you're over there, mate. We'll stay in touch and hopefully get this fight on the road.
Yeah, nice one, brother. I appreciate it. Sweet, and hopefully see you soon.
Sweet, Teddy. See you later, mate.
Take care, mate. See that.
Yes, people. Love to see Teddy Brazier back in there. Be a good fight as well. A good little build-up with Tony Giles. He likes a good argument back and forth, doesn't he? You know, obviously coming from an MMA background like Teddy does. David Round in the comments there. Retirement lasted. Yeah, I'm glad he's come back though. He does, like, we don't really know how he feels, but he looks all right, doesn't he? He's a good fighter. Doesn't seem like he needs to retire yet. But obviously he knows more than us. Yes, Teddy, can't wait. What a warrior you are inside and outside the ring. Respect. Yes, Lou, good podcast as always. Respect. Nice one, Darren, mate. Appreciate you always coming on, mate, and in the comments and that. Much appreciated, pal. Going to be back later on with a couple of lives, so hope everybody enjoys the rest of the day. And see you soon.